What, a Morris stain?
Yeah. People do it from cafes and all sorts.
Oh,
Hello everybody, it's Eno Coney here, the only streamer with a completely redundant middle initial in his gamer tag. And that's an instant message from my wife, despite the fact that my phone is in Do Not Disturb mode. What's that all about? Messenger is too obnoxious not to also send messages when you're doing stuff. Okay, so we're going to play some Whizzbang today. Do you know why? Because when I look at my YouTube subscriptions and open my Twitch, all I have is people streaming the Puzzle Labs. And how boring is that? Well, it's not. It's fun at first, but then after a bit, it gets tedious because, you know, it's just a solo player thing. So I thought I'd actually play some games for you all. So Whizzbang is here. I already explained yesterday. Reason I'm playing Whizzbang is because I don't know what decks to build yet, because with Boomsday's been out 2 weeks. And in addition, I think when I do have some time to build some decks, probably going to go wild, because I've been around for a long time. I've got some weird cards, and you know, people don't really stream much wild, so it's a niche. So what are we looking at? Death Rattle Rogue. Okay, cool. Yeah, that all seems good. I'm in my lunchroom at work again, but in a different place this time. Oh, you won't be able to hear any sound from the game because the YouTube gaming app says make sure that you leave the game audio on so that people can hear the sound of the game audio. And I'm like, but the microphone's a bit rubbish on a phone, so I mean, not terrible. I've listened back to it. It's okay, but headset might be better. So we're giving that a go. Okay, so clearly this is the correct approach. The question is, am I going for value plays? Ah, thank you for burning that. It's not a very good card. Oh, well, that would be rude not to. This is a zoo, clearly. Well, it's one of those defensive zoos. Yeah, but now I get a free 1/1. See what you've done there? Foolish. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, it's definitely one of those defensive warlocks, which I don't think is probably a good match. I don't think I represent a good matchup for him. Unfortunately, I don't believe this Whizzbang deck comes with weapon removal. It seems a little bit like the people at Blizzard don't even believe in weapon removal. I suppose if you're building generic decks for everybody, you don't want to, because like tech cards are something that you use to your own taste. Really? That's what your Skull of Manari is bringing out? Seems a bit of a waste, man, but whatever. Wow, yeah, this deck is basically all tech cards. Well, let's get Thalnos out there, and let's get some minions happening. Yay! Cool. Right.
What soup is it? Chickpea. I don't want
Yeah, that looks reasonable.
Sorry, chickpea, yeah. Just aren't very good, are they?
This is like the Warlock deck of someone who's been through some bad stuff. They just don't want anyone touching them. Also very thoughtful. A thoughtful kind of guy. But the good thing about him being thoughtful is that I also get to think, and I'm thinking it's going to be Shiny Finder Minstrel next time, because I want to get Minstrel out of my hand, because he's got a combo type Battle Cry type arrangement going off. Oh, but the Firefly's not very useful either. I could probably get him out as well. In fact, let's try something a bit different. Firefly, Minstrel. Oh, that's beautiful. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I don't need to draw another card. Yeah, that'll do. He might, of course, beat me to death before, because now everything's very slow on my end. Very, very slow indeed. With no taunt. So his tactic's probably going to pay off. I mean, I don't really see there's much that I could do. I don't think there's much AoE in this. There's no healing. I can't unleash devastating attack upon his face. Yeah, that's over. I don't believe the road deck is particularly favoured. Sucks to be me. I could be wrong. That rogue deck could be amazing. I might just be playing it wrong. To be honest, I haven't had the Death Rattle Rogue that much. Treant Druid, on the other hand, oh man, all the time. Constant Treant Druid. Am I going to have Treant Druid now? This is weird. I swear that I had Lunar. Oh, of course, because Whizzbang's picking it, it comes up as the normal Druid portrait. This looks like Treant Druid to me. Yeah, actually, that doesn't look bad. In fact, I'll throw that back because I can get. Oh no, this is Death Rattle Repeated Lion Druid. Thanks for that. Really appreciate your pulling the Ironwood Golem out a second time. It's one of those things that just makes me feel special inside. Oh, and an Astral Tiger. Fine. Oh, I've moved my little bubble. I don't know if you will have noticed if you watched my previous video. The YouTube bubble is now in the top corner on the mobile client, because that seems to be the best place to have it, because it doesn't interfere with my selecting cards and whatnot. Right, so probably before we run out of things that this will summon, let's summon this. Oh, marvellous. That's good. That's what we wanted. And ideally, we want our Astral Tiger to go out and then die very quickly. which is exactly what's going to happen. Yeah, I've played this one a fair few times now that I come to think about it. And see, now that's unfortunate. And the reason that that's unfortunate is because I cannot reduce his attack. I don't care that he's taunt. If it takes me forever to get through it, so be it. But I have to destroy the Astral Tiger without actually attacking with it, because otherwise it would die and then that would be pointless. And I'm not going to attack because he's got 6 health and I don't want him to be able to clear it with the Ancient of War. That's weird. Yeah, that's very weird. Okay, so best thing to do here would be to gain a bunch of armor, which is sad. 6. Let us well, I can't get through to Fungal Lord. And I can't do him. Oh, I can do him 1 extra damage though. But that'll put me on 3. I don't have anything to play. So probably a good thing is to increase the tempo plays. That's good. You have to be joking. So that's like the least useful thing that could possibly have given me. 2 damage to a minion. There's no minion there that needs 2 damage doing to it. Well, you're gonna have to kill my death rattle woman. Since it's Spirit Singer Umbra, you're gonna have to do that. Yeah, you're gonna have to do that. It's very unfortunate. Not to my taste whatsoever. I thought he was going to pull an Astral Tiger, I'll be honest with you. What's interesting about that is that there's no room for more than that, and that's stupid. Why the hell would you do that? Okay. I don't have 3, but that would increase the thing, and it would mean that I could probably kill Ixlid, but the problem's already happened, really, with the Dragon Recruiter. I mean, what would be really good here would be some AoE. Such a thing does not exist for Druid, apart from Swipe, and the Swipe would be of no use here either. So I think the first thing that we could probably do that would be handy is get ourselves a couple of them lions. They're good. We like that. The second thing, I mean, Oakheart's already done his bit, so we'll do that. Fungal Lord, he has to go. And let's do 3 damage to Master Oakheart. And there we go. At least it's relatively low damage output, and I've put a bunch of armour on. Also, unless he's got an entire field silence, which I don't believe such a thing exists in this place, he's got a lot of tigers to deal with. I feel like I'm oppressing you.
What?
Like I'm oppressing you from being loud and vibrant.
I don't want to interrupt what you're doing, but
I'm not. You're not interrupting me at all. It's part of the joy of streaming. Especially when you're streaming Hearthstone and the other person's taking a million years to take their turn. They're not really taking a million years. That's just Hyperbole on my part. Right, what can we get rid of? Almost nothing. But we can get rid of something. Oh, I'm not even going there with Hadronox. I've got no silence. What's the point? I'd lost track of that Hadronox. I should have killed the Hadronox a long time previously. That's a clever deck. I've not seen that deck. Which is nice. It's nice when you see a deck and you've not seen it. It's bad to lose to it, but it's nice to see it. Whizzbang reduces salt levels for losing because you're like, well, if I'd built my own deck, you see, if I'd built my own deck. But of course you haven't. You're just taking one of the Whizzbang decks. Some of them are good, some of them not so good. And some of these things that people are building are just weird, which is, I mean, they're counters to stuff that doesn't. I mean, maybe they're building Whizzbang counter decks. That would be weird. I don't even know what this deck is. I've never played this deck, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, this will be the one with the test subject in it. Oh. Well, we want that, and I'll keep the amalgam, but I don't need an inner fire right at this moment. I need a minion. I suppose that's always what people say with priests. I need a minion. The chances of me winning with priest are very low. I'm not very good at playing priest at all. I'm thinking this is going to be kind of a depressing lunchtime session. Not like yesterday with my, you know, one win nestled in amongst all the loss. Also, I'm sniffing a bit because I've got a cold. I've just had a cold. I'm in that post-cold, gunky phase. Well, let's see what we can get. That's pretty much going to be useful very shortly, I imagine. There's a lot of sitting around with priest. Unless you're out with the Northshire cleric. Then you follow it up with the old Wild Pyromancer. You just sit around waiting until a turn when you can play something. Come on, Monsieur Labat. Oh, has Monsieur Labat lost his connection? I don't like that. Don't like losing because somebody lost their connection. No, he hasn't. He's just taking a long time to play an Armoured Beetle. I see your 2-3 and raise you a 3-4. You are some manner of death rattle priest. That much is certain. Yes, hum indeed. Okay. I mean, seriously, this isn't rocket surgery. I sometimes think people think that on seeing me, they think I'm cleverer than I actually am. Because they take so long to make a choice. Well, I don't really need to use that yet. That'll do. Shall I attack with that? Yeah, why not? I mean, seriously, dude. Seriously freaking long. You can see it now. It's like, what shall I do? We could literally die waiting for an answer to that. Really? You're playing that card? It would be fair to say that I wasn't expecting that. No, that would be pointless. That would be pointless. Heal. Kill. Why not? Let's see if he's got any weapon removal. I don't know when I'm going to be spending 3 spells in a turn. Probably not anytime soon. Well, that's interesting. Spells cost 1 less. That doesn't really help at this stage. There we go. You can ram your lady in white straight into that. Giving me back the 5/5. Summon a copy of a thing that is 5/5. Unless you've got silence, in which case you can silence it. But please make a decision. It seems that I am not the only one who finds some difficulty in playing priest. The only difference I think here is that I don't know, maybe the other priest deck, because I think I've had this priest deck before. I'll be honest, that didn't seem like a good idea to me. Yeah, that's what I thought was the problem. Right, I would say that now you have a substantial problem. Because Dragonfire isn't a thing anymore. And 2 of my minions are dragons anyway. Yeah. Yeah. That was the wrong way round. Order matters. Never mind. I mean, technically he can just waste this board now. And I have not got an advantage next turn, which I should have had if I'd have been thinking carefully. Told you. Why not? Oh, nice. Well, that changes matters somewhat. Yeah, if you want that, you're going to have to kill it, I'm afraid. Ah, it's a hard decision what to kill, isn't it, my friend? I'll say this for this game, win or lose, it's not dull. Weird stuff keeps happening. I feel I've been entertaining now, so my opponent, not so much. But at least we can say he's thoughtful. See? He's even, I mean, that's the thing, the priest is a particularly pensive character. Yay! But now you have to kill that. You've chosen not to kill that. That was probably a mistake. I'm gonna go that far. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna say that was a mistake. Mistake. Yeah, that's useless to you. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah. You keep going for those face hits. It's probably not the best of solutions. It might be. Maybe you're suddenly going to kill me out of nowhere. You've got a Malagos up your sleeve or something. But so far I've got the tempo. As long as you're having fun. That's all that matters. Right. Well, that's going to pull the same thing back, isn't it? Oh yeah. Be good to do that. Sugar. Should have done that before. Deathwing? Seriously? Alright, one more and then we're off. Priests are very difficult to play. This might be okay. Usually quite good paladin. Mech paladin, he's alright. Do I keep Kangas? Do I throw Kangas back? Do I keep war gear? Do I throw war gear back? I'm going to keep Kangas. I'm going to throw away war gear. I may have made the correct choice. This is going to be Zoo, isn't it? No, that doesn't tell me anything. That still doesn't tell me anything. Oh, we may be all playing, he might be playing a mega project. Whizzbang, a mega project. Yes, you can remove what's on my board, but you have to remove yourself along with it. Well, these will be handy. There we go. Magnetic is good. We like magnetic. That's one big Sauronite chain gang you got going on there. This should be worth it. Right. It's totally not worth it. Unless I also burn that, and I can't burn that. At least it's out. Unless he got weapon removal. And if he's playing the Omega Project, he doesn't. Wow. Dude. This is liable to be painful. He's just going to beat me to death. Unless he's worried about the Robosaur. Which he might be. No, he's not at all concerned about the Robosaur. He's probably got 3 damage. There we go. All done. Not a good day for Whizzbang. Not a good day for me. Cheerio, folks.